Yes. Okay, we should be live. My screen should be seen, and yes, okay. And my voice should be heard as well. So yes, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another live market analysis. So for those of you who are new here, we do this on daily basis at 3:45 p.m. and we might have something a little more interesting coming in the coming days, right? So we have a few things that are in planning, but yes, we do this on daily basis. We try to understand what happened in the market today, as well as try and get an idea for what could happen in the market tomorrow, right? In this case, on Monday, right? So being today a Friday. So yes, for those of you who do keep joining in, welcome back, and uh, thank you for joining in every day. For those of you who are coming here for the first time, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button of the video as well, so that we keep coming back with more such things and better things, right? So if you watched yesterday's live analysis, I think we went very long. I think we reached almost 30 minutes into the live, because I think a lot of interaction as well had happened with all of you. So that I did not mind at all. But we'll always try to keep it a little short, right? So yes, so we shall start today's analysis uh, as well. So give me 1 second. And yes, okay. So for those of you who are using the platform, we've added a quick support here. You can come and join our Telegram channel, where we post a lot of not market updates, a lot of product updates, and you can stay up to date, right, with what's new on the platform and not. And for those of you who did miss yesterday's live, we have two new sections, that is the NSE FNO overview and the instrument overview, right? So this is your one place analysis for either the entire market or for a specific instrument. Yes, so we should quickly go into today's charts. So let me just go into Nifty, right? So yes, futures is what we are looking at. And yes, I think today both the Nifty, Bank Nifty both moved very similarly, right? We saw a small movement downwards in the market, which again, we saw this yesterday as well, right? So while we were analyzing yesterday, we had a lot of mixed signals of it, if it could go more up or not, right? And we did not know that for sure. And that's the main case of, okay, why today it had fallen, right? So we had a gap down as well. We reached, I think, we went up to 18,216, which was the low of the day. And from then, there was no stop, right? It was a complete bull market itself. And I think I was just seeing the other analysis as well today, and Nifty looks very bullish as well, right? So I think Monday, at least, depending on Saturday, Sunday. So that's one risky thing on carrying. What do you call options? If you're buying options and carrying it over the weekend, that is really a very risky thing, right? So usually people do not do that, because there's two complete days on changing the entire market sentiment, right? Because right now you look at it, Nifty does look very bullish, but as soon as even the smallest of news comes, you know what happens. But yes, also, if you guys took any trades today, please let me know. Yesterday's expiry was um, not the best of expiries, but yes, it was one of them, right? But yes, so yeah, we saw that right after that, we saw a complete bull run into the market, right? Again, as I said, we are not looking at any shorts yet, right? You even look at the market in a longer time frame. Every uh, drop is still a buy, right? So that's something I still stand at. I do not see any any bearish sentiment to the markets. And yes, we should quickly go to the option chain and check on what happened, right? So yeah, I've directly saved it here. So for you to save it, you can just click on this arrow below, and for you it would be add Nifty to menu, right? So because I've already added it, I can remove it as well. But yes, this is the complete overview. So this chart directly gives you on what happened in the market today. But yes, going to the option chain of Nifty 50, yes. So yeah, directly 18,200 and 18,500 should have the highest number of OI, right? So that's how we've actually put this data here as well. It's the strike levels that have the highest uh, OI. So yeah, 18,200, if we look at it, it acts as a very strong support, right? Even if you look at it today, so we have marked this, I think, for past couple of days, and it is very intact still, right? And if you look at it today, there are a lot more additions here, right? So almost 43.6 lakh addition in the 18,200 put OI, which tells us that people are very bullish, right? And if you look at on the resistance side, there is a lot of there's no short, right? So here you look at it at 18,300, there's 67.7 lakhs, 18,400, 45 lakh, 18,500, 62 lakh. And if you look at the addition as well, it's very little, right, compared to the put side. Put side is a lot more addition to it if you look at it. So that's why 18,500, which is very far. And if you even if you look at it, I think 18,800 almost has 51.4 lakh OI, which is very far away from the at the money. But then you look at it, there is a lot, and I think there's a lot. If I'm not wrong, yes, I think the most addition is like around 25.1 lakh. That is almost 100% addition. Was at 18,800 today, right? So that is very far, and one of the reasons why is because people are very bullish on the markets, right? We don't know where it would end because if it does cross any level, people would start losing money, right? For example, 18,300, 18,400. So that's one reason why we are very bullish. And again, you look at let's just look at today's change in OI, right? That was what we were seeing. But yeah, the more graphical representation, yeah, this should be the 18,800 OI. We see only addition at 18,500 onwards, right? So that's how far uh, the market must be assuming that it could go, right? So you look at it at 18,300, 350, 400, 450, it's actually reducing the number of call OI. And if you look at on the put side, 18,200, very high, right? So that is the total change in OI today itself, and that gives us a whole idea, right? If you look at it here as well. So that's why the market seems a little bit bullish as well. PCR 1.1, and yes, I'm still on the side of the market hitting all-time high, right? So those of you who do think market would hit all-time high, make sure you put it in the comments below. Put all-time high in the comments below to show that you're on the same side as well, right? So yeah, Nifty again, very bullish towards Monday, but yes, we shall see how the market goes. We have 2 complete days of uh, anything happening, right? So that's why I would not suggest for you to carry any buy position over the weekend at least. And I think tomorrow's election results as well in Karnataka. So there'll be a lot of news around it, right? So yes, hopefully you have not carried over. If anyone has carried over, please put it down in the comments below, and we shall see, right? So yes, that was Nifty. Quickly coming into Bank Nifty. Let me go into the Bank Nifty futures. Sure. I think today whole day it did stay above the VWAP at least. Yes, as soon as the buy started coming in, it was never okay. So yes, so I think Bank Nifty at least had a very small. It didn't have an as big as Nifty gap down. It literally covered it in the first 5 minutes itself, whereas Nifty took a lot more time, right? It was covered later in the day, and that also progressively. Here you look at it, the gap down of Bank Nifty was covered then and there itself. I think so. This should be the opening here. Very small, right? Literally almost I mean, the opening should have been here, and it literally ended a little above even after covering the gap, right? So yes, so that Bank Nifty again, as you can see, very charts look very bullish. I don't know if it is. That's yes. Okay, that is why. So yes. So towards the end, yes, it came back towards the Bollinger Band levels itself. So I specifically use Band levels to know how oversold or over bought the market is, right? So that is like one of my confirmations. Obviously, not uh, all the confirmation, but yes, it is one of the confirmations that I get. And as well as I have MACD and RSI. You can also let me know in the comments below on which specific indicators you use. Do you use super trend, you use pivot points, anything, right? You can let me know in the comments what indicators you use. But yeah, these three are what I see. RSI again for the overbought oversold range. So here you see it goes hand in hand, right? This is confirmation. You see RSI level of 80, and you look at the market, the price being over the Bollinger Band level, you know it is at a very overbought level and it should settle down. And that's exactly what happened as well, right? So, yes. So, Bank Nifty, I think, okay, we should check the Bank Nifty levels. I'm not sure. Did it? Let me just check which level this is. So yes, for people joining in and looking at the charts, we have a lot of levels settled in that can be based on what do you call market sentiment. It can be based on OI or direct price action analysis, right? So you'll have to watch the previous videos as well to understand how we marked it, because obviously we're not just drawing lines. We're trying to we are looking at it. We are looking at the market through reasoning and trying to assume the levels, right? So yes, 43,700. Okay, so that is the level that has been broken. And yes, let me just check which level this is as well. 43,300, right? So yes, these were this 43,700 and 300 were two levels that we were looking at in terms of where the market is headed. We know that 43,300 and below, we would be a little more bearish on the markets. Until then, it's always sideways or upwards, right? So this was the two levels it was playing around since yesterday. And yes, I think if you look at it, 43,700, it has gone above, right? So we should. So that is very interesting as well. Let me just save this, and I think we can check out which resistance Bank Nifty is at as well. Quickly going into that. Yes, Bank Nifty. So PCR is around 1.3, right? So very high bullish sentiments at least. And so sorry about that. Yes, look at it here. You can look at. You can see that 43,500 at the put side, right? So market should stay about this level is what the OI looks like, because we have a lot of sellers here. We have 35.6 lakhs addition as well, right? And if you look at the put side, again, we have a lot of addition on the put side in terms of percentages as well, right? So that is again suggesting that market should stay above that specific level. And if you look at it, give me 1 second. Yes. So yeah, these support and resistance levels, you would directly get it in terms of. So this is directly in terms of OI, right? So you would get it on the charts itself. But yes. Okay. Yes. So yeah, coming back to it again, you look at the call side of it, you see very little OI being added. You see the most at 44,000, which is, I think, a very a good psychological level, as well as not very backed by OI, but almost, right? It's a very good level. If it breaks, which we know we are headed again towards an all-time high, right? So yeah, those of you who are watching it from, I think, beginning of May expiry, we are looking. So we are actually in that specific bull run on, okay, can it break all-time highs, right? So I think since May uh, expiry beginning, I think we've been in the right direction, at least assuming that it would break. So we shall see if that happens as well. But yes, coming back here, we can see a lot more addition, which is almost everything's in double digits, right? You look at it here, 11 lakh, 36 lakh, 17 lakh, 14 lakh. But whereas here it's still 9 lakh, 16 lakh, 10 lakh, 8 lakh, 5 lakh, right? So the addition has been more on the put side, which says market is a little more bullish. So 43,500 and 44,000 are the two levels as of now, right? So yes. So another interesting thing is here, right? What I'm seeing, 43,500 also has a lot of call sells here, right? Which is usually it does not happen because the levels are above the, what do you call, in the money, right? Usually that's where most of the OI is. But if you look at it here at 43,500, we have around 33.3 lakh OI, which is very interesting, right? Which should not be happening because these many what do you call, traders would be under loss, at least as of now, because they have sold a 43,500 position and it is very above that level, right? So unless they have taken the loss, I'm not sure this, because this looks ambiguous, right? So yes, so yeah, we were looking at 43,500 and 44,000, right? We should quickly mark that in the charts as well so that we know our levels. Uh, because only breaking such levels, we know that, okay, market is in the other direction because a lot of OI there, right? Let me just put an extended line. Okay. Yes. So 44,000, we know again, right? We are at least looking at it. It really looks like we are headed towards the all-time highs, and 43,500, right? We have it right here. So below this is where we would be a little more concerned about the bull run, right? That's when taking this 43,500 and downwards. So 43,500, 43,300. I think only when both of these two levels break, I would be a lot more confident towards downsides. At least until then, I would not take any downward trades, right? But yes, and also I think looking at the markets from 2 3 months before to now, I feel it has changed a lot, right? Because I'm assuming at least most of the strategies you were working on 3 4 months before might not be working now, right? Because of how the markets have changed, and this continuously keeps happening. And the idea of you being a trader is to adapt as well, right? So yes, so that is our Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis, and make sure you check out our new analysis overview where you have the entire market overview as well as a specific uh, instrument market overview, right? So the whole idea is trying to make it more convenient, more intuitive as well, right? For example, let's say you do trade Nifty, you can quickly add this to your uh, direct analysis page itself, right? So if I just confirm Nifty and here, let me just add Nifty to menu. So next time you come back to the platform, you can quickly go under analysis and you'll have Nifty analysis right there. So you can quickly come in here, look at either if you're trading futures, you can look at all the futures analysis. You want option chain, you get option chain. OI, you have around 5 different OI analysis specifically catered to how you trade. And also for regarding options, you have lots more, right? You also have your trading view charts here and your market replay. Your market replay basically replays how the market went throughout the day, which would help you understand the markets better, right? So that also shows you both the OI change, the PCR change, as well as how the price movement was changing. So yes, you can also, so this calendar icon basically shows history data. You also can see data based on the previous day and more. So yes, make sure you check it out, and also let us know how you're liking the new analysis dashboard. My bad, but yes. So yes, as usual, thank you for joining in. And yes, what we do here is completely for educational purpose only. We do not provide any calls or tips. And make sure you consult your financial advisor before taking any trades. Right? So yes, thank you for joining in, and we shall get back on Monday and let me know how your weekend goes as well. Thank you.